CompTIA A Core 2, Complete Training Course. Exam Objective 1.9 Identify common features and tools of the Linux Client Desktop Operating System. Root account. As we continue exploring operating systems, it's time to shift our focus to the Linux operating system. In Linux, the command line environment plays a much more central role in everyday tasks. While graphical interfaces do exist, much of what you do in a Linux system revolves around the command line. Before we jump into commands, let's take a moment to understand the environment we're working in. The Linux command line interface, or CLI, is made up of two key components, the terminal and the shell. The terminal is the application you open. It's the window or interface that allows you to type commands, and it serves as a text-based interface for the user. Think of it as the doorway into the Linux command line environment. When you launch a terminal, you're opening a space where you can directly interact with the operating system using text-based input instead of clicks and menus. The shell, on the other hand, is the program that actually processes the command you type. It takes your input, interprets it, and tells the Linux operating system what to do. So in simple terms, the terminal is where you type, and the shell is what does the work behind the scenes. For example, when you open a Linux terminal window, you are typically interacting with a shell, like Bash, which stands for Born Again Shell. Bash is the default shell on many Linux systems and is responsible for understanding the commands you enter and executing them. Think of Bash as the translator between you and the Linux operating system. You type a command into the terminal, Bash interprets that command, and then the Linux operating system responds with the result. Now that we understand how the Linux terminal and shell work together, let's shift our focus to the main topic of this video segment, the root account. The root account is the most powerful user account in a Linux system. It is often referred to as the superuser because it has unrestricted access to all files, commands, and system resources. In other words, the root account can perform any action on the system without limitation. With this level of access, the root account has full control over the entire system. It can modify system files, install or remove software, manage users, and change critical configurations. Because of this, the root account is not meant for regular, day-to-day use. Instead, most users operate under standard accounts with limited permissions and only access root-level privileges when necessary. This approach helps maintain system stability and security by reducing the risk of accidental changes or misuse of powerful system-level commands. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more great content.